Okay, here we go. Third time's the charm. So this is a Iowa stereo and set of speakers that I trash picked back in the summer. I know that doesn't sound very good, but nonetheless, I think it'll be worthwhile. Now, I do know that this stereo works to some level. I have no idea if the audio output actually works, because I never had wire for these speakers. I do now. I've got 100 feet of 12 gauge and, not 12 gauge, 14 gauge. And what am I talking about? You take this out of context, you think I'm talking about shotgun shells. So what I'm gonna do right here is hook up this stereo to these speakers and see how well they work. Of course, I already know that there's something wrong with these speakers. Of course, they're from JCPenney, they're cheap. It's whatever, really, but I opened these up just to make sure there was nothing wrong, and indeed there was something wrong. Someone went in and cut the wires to the other speakers. The only ones that are actually wired are the subwoofers. I will never understand early 2000s people, but either way, I'm gonna plug this into the wall and, get the wire ready, gonna hook it up, and we're gonna do this. See if this all works. Because if it does, that's fantastic. I can wire up the other speakers, make them work, and then boom, you got a package deal. Not the prettiest package deal, but a package deal nonetheless. God help me. Squeeze back here. Plug this in. And yes, it is. Ooh. At the cost of, this is all meant to be kind of self-contained, and there is not much space to walk around back here, but we'll do enough wire. Just snip, snap. Your opinion is crap. There we go. There we are. It's all well and done. I know this is kind of boring, because you're just watching from a distance instead of being right up here with me, but I promise you, there's not much room. What I'll say is, this stereo is from the mid-90s, probably means the speakers are from around then as well. There's that, and now we do the other end. Okay, so now I've decided to take you where the action is happening. And I've just grabbed the wrong kind of screwdriver. Of course I did. I bet you this would be easier if I laid these flat. Let's do that instead. That's not very pretty, but it'll probably work. But as long as there's a connection, it should be fine. I know it's probably gonna seem preemptive, but let's switch this thing on, see if it actually works. Okay, so as you can see, the stereo is indeed on. So we don't want CD. Okay, so that definitely works. I don't know. How do you change the station on this thing? What the hell? No, I don't want video. I guess that means the radio's not working all that well. We know this speaker works. How about the other one? Gotta cut another piece of wire. We just have to trim a crap ton. Now we connect them in here. Matter all that much? Because I'll have to do. Let's stand this thing up and get it going. Looks like we have a winner. Like I said, the other speakers are here and here. Yeah, they've been cut. Real quick, let me get a CD actually. Classical music, as to avoid copyright. Oh, there it is. I'm guessing this motor is very good. So, if I'm just one, yeah, that motor appears to be dead. Gonna go with 3. Oh, but I want you to play disc 1. Shit, come on! I think the CD player isn't working properly. The CD player doesn't work properly. So I will actually have to open this thing up. Like, aren't there cassette tapes up here or something? It's not the best place to keep tapes, but I don't know, that's just where they happen to be. I might have to do a jump cut. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Les Miserables. What the hell? I have to put it in upside down. That's bizarre. Anything? And stop for fear of copyright. Okay, so that works. Does tape player number 2 work? It appears to. Albeit quieter. It could just be the player itself, or it could be the tape. Or it could just be this whole thing being kind of dirty and gross. Either way, it looks like I will actually have to fix this thing because its main shtick, you know, none of it works properly, it seems. And so on that bombshell, it's time to end. Yeah, might post this. I might make more videos of me trying to fix things, if this does well enough. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm going to end this. So, peace. I think I figured out why the radio wasn't working, because there's no antenna.